Sagittarius, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Sagittarius this week? Firstly, you have the Three of Wands. Then you have the Queen of Cups. Then you have the Page of Wands. And the Two of Pentacles. So as always, I'll talk you through these cards first and then clarify and get more out of them. You do have the Star on the bottom of the deck to ground the whole thing. So there is wish fulfillment, healing, and very optimistic, like hopeful is the word. Very hopeful energy with the Star of looking to new. I don't know why I was getting new horizons, but yeah, very hopeful, optimistic feeling around your whole week. Three of Wands, firstly, you're expecting something to play out a certain way, and you're right. I don't know why I feel like this could be around if you're single and there's like people you're dating. I said people, plural. We'll go with it. You're expecting certain situations to play out in certain ways, and I feel like you're right on the money. You're exactly, whether it be from past experience, whether it be from the way someone's acting, you see right through them. It's not even a feeling of intuition, because that would be more the High Priestess. Three of Wands is like you're expecting something to happen, you know it's a certain way, you don't know how you know, but you know, which I know sounds like intuition, but it's not. It's more like based on maybe previous experience, like I said, or even like little clues and little, like your intelligence, you can pick up what someone's putting down, like somebody accidentally revealed themselves way too soon, maybe to be a player or whatever it may be. Those of you in relationships, obviously isn't about that at all, but it's more there's something you're expecting, or someone in your workplace maybe that has kind of, you're a bit suspicious, or you're expecting something to come out about them, or you're expecting something to unfold with them, and you're completely correct. Like you're so, it's nothing to do with your intuition, not to say you're not very intuitive and psychic. It's aside from that, you've seen clues, you've seen things happen, and you're like, it's a matter of time before that happens, and this week it's happening. Queen of Cups is the energy of intuition. So very emotionally intelligent, very intuitive, very loving, very caring, very empathetic, and for that to show through, I feel like, to be honest, this isn't your energy. And I don't mean that to say you're none of those things, you are all of those things, but I feel like there's someone matching your energy, there's somebody coming in that is very similar to you. Now whether that be a new friend, whether that be a new lover, man or woman, doesn't matter, it's just the energy. There is someone that is just as empathetic and just as emotionally intelligent as you on your path. Again, doesn't have to be romantic, it could just be a new friend if you've been kind of wanting to make new friends. If you've been wanting a friend that is more, I don't know why, I feel like some of you have friends but they're scattered, or they're overseas, or they live far away, or there's something separate, they are living very different lives to you, and there's someone that is living a more similar life to you, maybe has a similar career, that you are like destined to now align with. Page of Wands is travel. Some of you are traveling, it's exploring, it's wandering. Very Sagittarian card. You're wandering the earth a little bit more, you're wandering, you're letting yourself roam around. I don't know why I'm saying letting yourself, but it feels important. Maybe you haven't let yourself before, maybe you felt like you needed to get all your ducks in a row, get your studies finished or your career rolling, and you're always waiting. You're like, oh yeah, when I've done this, then I'll be ready to go travel, then I'll be ready to wander the earth a bit more. But there's something where you actually have the freedom to roam around now if you let yourself. Two of Pentacles, juggling, multitasking, very busy energy, very busy bee energy this week. So you have a lot going on, you have a lot of things to do, people to see, like, but you're enjoying it. there's something, maybe in the past you're more in a chillax energy and you're like, I don't want all these things to do. There's something where this week you have a big to-do list, but you're enjoying ticking things off your to-do list. You're enjoying getting everything done. You're enjoying keeping the ball rolling, keeping everything up. It doesn't feel like stress. It feels like happily keeping on and keeping up with everything. Even if you're the most busy you've ever been, you're somehow going, well, this is quite fun, really. I've not stopped all day, all week, but look at all that I've achieved. Clarify the Three of Wands. You have the Magician. Magician is manifestation or manipulation. Some of you, because you saw something coming, you're able to handle it in the best way possible and make it work in your favour. I very much am getting when life gives you lemons energy, and like there's something where you saw it playing out a certain way. And again, if this is your single and like somebody who's messed you about a bit, but you knew it was coming, you kind of expected it, you half expected it. With the Magician, you have your perfect way of handling it. You have your perfect way to kind of pretty much tell them to F off, or to, I don't know, it's just like you're handling something so gracefully or so with so much style and integrity, because you saw it coming beforehand. It's not going to catch you off guard. The Magician is also about manifestation, like I said, so some of you, I don't know, it kind of feels like you manifested a situation to happen, so it might not be negative. Whatever it is you're expecting to happen with someone, I took it as a negative thing. I don't know why, it must be a negative energy, but there's something where there's a certain event that will play out this week that you see coming, right? So that could be really positive in your relationships, right? You've manifested it, and that's why you're expecting it. I knew it wasn't necessarily around intuition. I was taking it more as a bad thing where you've seen the little clues, but it's also a positive thing for those of you watching that are in a more higher vibration. It's that feeling of, I'm expecting this to happen, not intuitively, but energetically, because I've asked for it, because I've been calling it in. Clarify the Queen of Cups. You have the Eight of Cups with the Queen of Cups. Some of you, like I said, have a new character entering your story. Romantic, platonic, doesn't matter, but they're very much on the same page as you, on the same wavelength as you. You'll get on very, very well, but it's requiring you to walk away from certain connections, friendships, relationships that aren't serving you. For you to get to the new, you need to let go of the people that are currently draining you. For you to have time for the new, you have to let go of the people from the past that you're giving time and energy to that are honestly, it's like they've passed their due date. They've passed their due date. That's interesting. They've passed, you know what I mean. I hate it when I can't think of it, because I'll think of it before I post it and then I'll get comments telling me. I'm like, I already figured it out. Thank you so much. I figured it out now. What is it called when you have like they passed their, yeah, past their due date. No, but due date is just making me think of babies. They've passed their, no, there's definitely something, yep. It's out of date, basically. It's not even that important. I don't know why it's bothering me so much. Basically, there's a friendship or a connection that is out of date, and you're going to be able to replace it with a better one that's more in alignment with where you're currently at in your life and who you want to become. Five of Pentacles with Page of Wands. I was going to say Eight of Pentacles, which is interesting. Some of you definitely, I feel like you're going to be less focused on material abundance and more focused on life experience, or you currently are, because Five of Pentacles is just making me think like you're not that worried about seeing your bank account grow, if that makes sense. And if you have been in the past, it's going to resonate even more. It's like you're realizing it's just a number. There's not any value to it, whereas your life is priceless and you want to experience and live. I feel like your goal is now to live and travel and go places and meet people, and I just feel like you're letting go of this want to accumulate a lot of wealth. And I'm not saying you're not going to accumulate a lot of wealth. I feel like you're letting go of that desire though to do that. And the amazing thing is, when you let go of desire for something, it usually flows in a lot easier. It's like the second you don't want it, bam. clarify the Two of Pentacles. You have the Strength card and the Three of Cups. Strength is obviously strength. Wow. Confidence, self-assurance. With the Three of Cups, I feel like in the past, a lot of you either would over-invest in work and commitments on your to-do list, got this to do, this to do, this to do, or you would say, okay, I'm going to take time off, I'm going to go on holiday, I'm going to take time out for me and my friends, and you'd do that. And you didn't have a balance. You'd either be, it'd be like, where's Sagittarius? Oh, of course she's working, of course he's working, it's all he does. Or it would be, where's Sagittarius? Oh, travelling. Like, there's no balance. Like if you got invited out, you'd be like, oh no, I'm working. Like, it's workaholic energy or holidayaholic energy. There's like no balance. I feel like with the Strength card, the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, you're going to find a healthy balance in order to enjoy your life, but also work, but also earn your money, but also go and enjoy your life, which makes sense with that Page of Wands where I said, like, you're letting go and you're letting yourself roam and you know there's more to life than money. That's helping you find this balance of working, doing enough, but also knowing that if you weren't here tomorrow, your job would replace you the next day. Whereas Three of Cups, having fun, enjoying your life, living, friendships, having, like, with the Strength, there's so much, a much stronger balance in kind of swapping between work and fun, rather than, I don't know why I'm getting like 10 months on, 10 months off. 10 months of full on work, 10 months of just chilling. There's going to be more fun and more play and more enjoyment and more life to live than just this thing or that thing. Like, you were like tunnel vision, I need to work, I need to become great. Or you were like, oh no, tunnel vision, I need to chill out and do nothing. I just want to breathe. Like, there's no in between, but you're finding it. You're finding a very strong, stable in-between, or at least like a routine of letting yourself find balance. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tall Tarot Tuesdays.